Hey there guys, welcome back to the Crazy Cricketeer. So just want to do a quick video really fast to talk about a couple things. First off, I'm right in the middle of this really big project. Obviously I have all these other stuff, plus I have my full mat of black vinyl here, and I just got done cutting all these and I had a really difficult time. Only because my second cutting mat right here isn't sticking very well. Now, I was first told when we got this Cricut that just throw the thing away and get a new one, and I don't have the money to buy a new one, and I don't think that I need to, because I think that's wasteful. So we're gonna wash it. But if you've had a Cricut for more than 30 seconds, or at least made at least one or two cuts on this mat, you know how dirty it can get. And if you're a parent, or I guess even if you're not, you know how dirty things can get just by normally using them, which is all I've ever done to this. But my daughter's also helped a few times. I don't know what in the world this thing is right here. This is there's some glitter stuff on here. Here's a piece of a vinyl. Here's some paint, I believe, for my daughter. There's cut marks all in this thing. There's dog hair. I even have a little bit of water from wherever that came from. I have no idea, but it's all good because it's going to get washed here in a minute anyways. So, yeah. I'm not going to buy a new one. I'm going to wash it, and I'm going to show you guys how I wash it too. So, I'm going to warp you guys into my kitchen. So, here we go. Whew, man, that was a heck of a warp. I need to work on my landing. My warp landing. Alright guys, so basically all you need to wash these things is, well, the mat you're washing, so I'm washing this one, and a sponge. I just use a normal sponge, no scrubber or anything. I have a scrubber right there if I need it, but I try not to use a scrubber, and I wouldn't use a scrubber if I were you, but just scrub it with this thing. It'll help to get all the stuff off of it that you need to be off of there, but also it'll help to keep everything sticky and good. So, one second. Sorry about that, I had to adjust my camera because I want to make sure you guys see what I was doing. So, I have my sponge. I'm going to get it wet with some warm water, and then just let the fun begin. I have some Blue Dawn, which is just a normal Dawn dish soap. I am not sponsored by Dawn. I wish, that'd be cool, but I'm not. So it's right here. We have it in underneath the sink, so I'm just going to do a little splash of that on there. And I'm going to just get some water on there. Now this is just lukewarm water. It's not cold. It's not like the hottest that you can get. But I'm just going to literally let a little bit of the soap in there. And it fizz it up a little bit. Just kind of work my fingers on it, trying to get some of the bigger chunks of stuff, whatever that stuff was, off of there. So far, that stuff's already coming off a little bit, but don't be afraid to scrub. You're going to scrub pretty good, especially if you've used any kind of glitter paper or anything and there's left glitter behind. You're going to need to scrub it pretty good. You can also, before you get to this part, you can also use your your scraper that to help chip or to help. That helps with your pressing down of your vinyls and stuff. You can use that to scrape off any of the bigger pieces of glitter or leftover vinyl or anything. I just used my nail like a goofball to try and get that piece of red vinyl off, and check it out. I just scraped off the green part, which thankfully isn't part of the sticky part, so I don't think it'll matter much. But yeah, this part's the part that really matters, so you need to be gentle with that, because that's the part that sticks. If you didn't already know that. There I go, being risky again, scratching the sticky part this time. So basically, you just wash it until all the stuff that you feel needs to come off comes off. Now this will hopefully help this to get sticky again. It did the last couple times I've done it, so that's good. And then it'll be able to be used here in a couple hours once this is completely dry. So I'll just put that there. And just run the warm water over it, and make sure you get the back, because it's kind of interesting when you know, the back's super soapy and you're like, whoa, trying to dry it off. So anyways, that is super clean. Look at that, that's nice. It's not sticky at all right now, but that's good because it's all wet. It's not really supposed to be wet, so, well, unless you're cleaning it. I like to do the back first because that part doesn't really matter. You can just quickly dry it off. And then I like to use a paper towel just to dry it all off. And then I gently, whoa, wobbly. I gently use a towel, a paper towel. Just barely wipe it dry, just to get all the main concentration of water off. I'm not pushing hard at all. And then it's still just a smidge damp, and that's how I'm going to leave it. Right now it's not sticky at all, like I said before, but here in about 20 or 30 minutes, once this air dries fully, it's going to be very sticky, very nice. So I'll check back in and I'll show you guys just how sticky it is. So guys, I waited the night. You don't have to wait the whole night, but I don't know, I just didn't need it, so I didn't attempt to check it any earlier. But I let it dry all night, and it's definitely dry. No water at all on it anymore. I think it turned out pretty well, pretty clean. A couple of spots I missed, like this thing, I don't know what that is, but, and of course there's my scratch mark where I was scratching at the piece of vinyl that was on there instead of just taking it how I should have. But whatever, I digress. So one of the main reasons that I actually washed this mat was not only that it was, well, dirty, but it wasn't very sticky. Like down here is hardly ever used, and it was sticky. It was pretty sticky. Yeah, it was definitely sticky still, but didn't mean to touch right there. But up here is almost always used. I always put something up here, especially if it's a small project. I just do a little boop right here. It's just easier to put all the way up in the top corner. Done. I probably should alternate corners or something, but whatever. So I'll let you see before, like, I buy my black and my red vinyl in rolls, so they're kind of curly. Well, the thing that always happens is when I put them down, even just like this, it would start to curl up and you get the bubble like underneath, and then when my machine was cutting it, it would like scoot the whole thing, and oh, look at that, the whole vinyl is messed up. So now it's not bubbling up at all. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see, it's perfectly flat. There's no bubbles in there, no creases. It's perfect. It's plenty sticky now. And all it took was some Dawn soap, a sponge. Remember guys, don't use a scrubby. Use a sponge. You can use a sponge with scrubby on it, but use the sponge side only, not the scrubby side. Just have to say. I didn't have one of those ones, so I just used my plain old sponge. So, y'all, I hope this helps someone with anyone really, any of you guys. Clean your mats. Don't throw them away, please. These things are too expensive to just go out and buy more. Now, if you need more, then by all means, go out and buy more. Or order it on Amazon or from Cricut or wherever you get it from. But that being said, if they get dirty, just clean them. And if they get a bunch of glitter and stuff on there, I only have this one. I just use this little scraper and scrape it off. Boom, boom, scrape it off. Done. Okay. The really fine glitter, you can use tape. I've used duct tape. I've used like Gorilla tape, just to kind of dab it on there. I've even used some scrap pieces of my transfer tape. Just kind of put it on there after when I'm done. After I like make a sticker, I just kind of like take off the transfer tape, of course, and I just dab it on there and get some of the glitter off. I don't use glitter very often, but when I do, I definitely like to get as much of it off of there as I can. This, as far as I know, this only works on the green one. I haven't tried it on any of my other mats, but I haven't really needed to on any of my other mats. So be careful if you try it on the blue or the purple or the pink one. I'd imagine the purple one, since it is a stronger hold, that it might be a little bit different. And same with the pink one, it might be a little bit different because it is specifically for fabric. The blue one, it might work for it, and that's for like papers and stuff. This one, standard grip, you can use it for paper, you can use it for vinyl, you can use it for a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is the one that I use it on mostly because this is the one that I use the most. So please let me know down in the description if this helped you at all. Or not description, in the comments. Thank you. In the comments down below, let me know if this helped you at all. And if you have any questions about it, I will gladly answer back to you and let you know if I've had the experience that I am able to help you or not. So saying that, guys, thank you for watching, and please like and share and subscribe and all that stuff, and yeah, tune in next time for more crafting and stuff. And again, guys, this is the Crazy Cricketeer, because I'm kind of crazy and I like the cricket stuff. So have a great day, guys, and we'll see you later.